Rainollon here. Today is another build showcase and it's the Shedu. So let us immediately start. Starting with the mods I'm using. I'm using Hunter Munition, 30% chance to apply slash on crit. We are going to be critting, so this is very good for us. Get on a scope. On headshot, you get 120% critical chance while aiming. And on headshot kills, you get 40% critical chance while aiming, stacks up 5 times. So at max stacks, you have like around 320% critical chance, which is extremely good. Get on a chamber, multi-shot, kill stuff, get in more multi-shot. While acceleration, a lot of fire rate. The negative damage is kinda not that big of a deal. Vital sense, critical damage. Get on his app, gives us stash chance and direct damage per status on a target. Infested clip, gives us toxin. Prime cryo rounds gives us cold, and toxin. Viral is very good. If you're using Nourish, which gives you viral, remove this for electricity mode. What will happen? It will pretty much toxin. Electricity will give you corrosion. Nourish will give you viral, so you have additional element and you will do even more damage. These are the mods I'm using. For the Exilus weapon adapter slot mods, by far the best one is terminal velocity. This is a projectile weapon, so 60% projectile speed will make the projectile even faster, so I highly recommend going for this. For the arcane, primary deadhead. On precision headshot kills, you get 120% increased damage, stacks up 3 times, so that's 360%, plus 30% headshot multiplier and weapon recoil. All of these stats are phenomenal for this weapon, so highly recommend going for deadhead. For the passive is horrible, let's just ignore it. And let's talk about the stats. The fire rate is bad, so that's why you kind of have to use Vile Acceleration to fix it. You can also fix it even more by using a fire rate Warframe to give it even more fire rate. If you think the fire rate is fine and using a fire rate Warframe that gives you like a buff like Wisp, Gauss or Volt, you can just remove this, replace it with a Bane mod, a Riven, a Hammer Shot, Visual Aid Ornaments. Those are by far the best mods if you want to replace Vile Acceleration. Magazine size 7, kinda low, but has infinite ammo. So the moment you deplete your magazine, you wait 0.4 seconds for each ammo to fill up. So it's kinda nice, I will say. Yeah, I will say it's kinda nice. Riven disposition, horrible. If you really want to go Riven, for Riven, I highly recommend going for like a crit chance, crit damage multi-shot. That's by far the best slots for this weapon. Critical chance is slightly above average. It's solid, I will say. We're still going to go critical chance. Critical multi, also slightly above average. We're gonna go critical multi. Slash chance is kinda lowish for a burst, low magazine, low fire rate weapon. So I will say it's kinda isn't that good. The base damage, I wish it was buffed. I think the base damage is kinda lowish for this weapon. Like low fire rate, small magazine with a horrible reload system. Doing this little bit of damage isn't that great. But also has a radius system, which is 6.6 meter radius explosion. That does more, which is nice. And instead of heat, it has electricity, so you're going to be seeing electricity procs, heat procs, viral corrosion, you know. And one bad thing about it, Prime Firestorm does not increase the range on this. It's always going to be 6.6 meters. So yeah, overall the stats are fine-ish, I'll say. So yeah. Time for me to show you in game. How does this weapon work, you wonder? You aim, you shoot, and it shoots explosive rounds, as you can see here. So now I'm gonna spawn level 55, Orc and Battle Group dudes, regular star chart. Against these guys, yeah, you're going to be annihilated. You don't even need to shoot them. You can just shoot the floor and everything dies. So yep, regular star chart, pretty good. Steel Path, I'm gonna spawn level 195. Steel Path, Orc and Battle Group dudes. And Steel Path, you can see it falls off. But it's still chunks. There are much better clear weapons and single target weapons than this. This is a heavy gunner, which are one of the tankiest, as you can see. Bombard. It's pretty much 3 shots on bombards and like 6 to 7 shots on heavy gunners. Yeah, so that's pretty much Shedu. Overall, I wish this gun gets kinda buffed. It's disappointing. It's extremely hard to get, and once you get it, it's just isn't as good as clear as some other older weapons like beam weapons or AoE weapons. Single target is fine-ish, I will say, but the magazine size makes it kinda miserable. For higher skill level content, like 200 plus, if you're doing, I will not recommend using this weapon. For like early stages of Steel Path, like if you're doing like 10 to 15 to 20 minutes, it's fine. Regular Star Shot, it's really good. You saw it. So overall, it's a fine weapon. You can use it, but good luck farming it. It's extremely annoying to farm this weapon. Overall, that's my Shedu Prime. Shedu Prime? I wish for a Prime. That's my Shedu build. I hope you enjoy. Thank you everybody for watching. Sub, like, and see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.